Welcome back to BLOCKTV. It's time now for Suck My Blockchain, where we take a deep dive into the heinous world of crypto socials and see what has made it to your feed, and even those some things that should have but didn't. And with us on this journey of discovery, we have a man who can suck a mean blockchain, our very own Yonah Hochhauser. Yonah, what have you got for us?
Thanks, Asher. Great to be here. Oil and water, honey and vinegar, black and white, BTC and BCH. Some things just can't get along. In the latest in the great war of hate between Bitcoin Classic and Bitcoin Cash, the fight has reached Twitter. And not in a petty Twitter beef sense, but in control of the literal Bitcoin Twitter handle itself. The @Bitcoin Twitter handle, which up until now has been pro-BCH, appeared to switch sides suddenly. Within the span of a couple of hours, hundreds of pro-BCH posts were deleted from the account. Plus, the pinned link of the Twitter handle, which used to send one to the Bitcoin white paper hosted by Bitcoin.com, the pro-BCH website owned by Roger Ver, has now been switched to send a clicker to the white paper hosted by Bitcoin.org, a pro-BTC website. Now, I pray for the safety of whoever is behind the switch, because Roger Ver has been known to get quite violent when it comes to defending BCH against BTC.
Yes, you are a cheerleader of Bcash, so people point at you as somebody that would be the source
Continue
of all of this.
insulting me. I'm not interested in continuing on this. It's Bitcoin Cash. Get it straight, and if you do that again, I'm going to end the interview because I'm not interested in being insulted. Okay, I'm promoting Bitcoin Cash.
It's not an insult. Why do you have to take it personally? It's just a name. I actually like it better.
Insulted here. I'm being insulted. I don't need to be insulted by you. I have enough money. I was a self-made multimillionaire before I ever got involved in Bitcoin. I don't need to have my buttons pushed by people like you on the internet. It's Bitcoin Cash.
Roger, the only reason you want to call it Bitcoin Cash is because you want to co-opt the brand.
I think Bitcoin Cash has a more legitimate claim to being the Bitcoin that was outlined in the bitcoin.org website at this point. So yes, that's my. Anyhow, if you try punching me, I'll choke you into unconsciousness. Just be warned.
He will choke you into unconsciousness, Yonah. Never forget.
Yes, would you take him in a fight? Who'd win, you or Roger Ver in a fight?
I don't know. He looks like he knows what he's about. You know.
He knows how to choke you into unconsciousness.
Well, so he claims. You know, I'm not going around making these sort of threats. So on that basis, I'm afraid.
Frightening stuff. I pray for the safety of whoever took control of that Twitter account and switched the link. But now there has been no official statements from either the @Bitcoin Twitter handle nor Bitcoin.org, leaving everyone to throw out their wildest theories. Now, some are saying it's the work of Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, who is an investor in BTC or Bitcoin's Lightning Network developer Lightning Labs. Possibly, he hasn't said anything about the matter, and he does control Twitter. It was rumored that Roger Ver himself controlled the account, but in 2018 he tweeted, "I've never owned the @Bitcoin account. It is owned by someone involved in Bitcoin since 2009. He supports BCH. It is he's well known in the Bitcoin ecosystem, but doesn't want to deal with incessant trolling, so he's chosen not to make his identity public." Now, this leads some to think that the two, Roger Ver and this mysterious owner, possibly had a falling out. This theory was backed up by Litecoin founder Charlie Lee, who said, "I have no proof of this, but I think the owner of @Bitcoin must have had a romantic relationship with Roger Ver and recently broke up with Roger. That's the only thing that can explain why @Bitcoin stopped supporting BCH." Now, funnily enough, that tweet was retweeted by the @Bitcoin Twitter handle.
Whoa.
I guess we have our answer.
Whoa, okay. Things are heating up. I want to know the romantic details. I want to get the goss behind the scenes. Let's get this going. Oh, spicy. Between Roger Ver, an unnamed person, and the Bitcoin Twitter handle. That's the triangle there? Ooh.
It seems to be.
Thrilling stuff. All right. But we can't focus too much on this.
Jack
What else have you got for us?
Udi Wertheimer, self-described Bitcoiner, coder, adversarial thinker, and even self-named troll, went on a whole Twitter rant against Ethereum and the ICOH, called #Ethereum postmortem. He tweeted, "It's time for the Ethereum gang to wake up, smell the ashes, and take some responsibility. Their 2017 blockchain everything narrative failed miserably and cost retail investors billions, dumped into scams supported by Ethereum naivety." Now, I can't go all the way on to say he has this whole long rant. You can check it out on his Twitter. But basically, he bashes Ethereum and the leadership and the supporters for not really going against the scams of the ICOH. Now, to his credit, he has been awfully consistent with his stance here. In 2017, he tweeted at Vitalik for not doing enough to fight against the ICO scams popping up every day in the Ethereum network. He tweeted in 2017, committing to never advise another ICO was a good first step, to Vitalik. How about a warning on the foundation website? A blog post on unethical ICOs? Now, the reaction by Twitter has been heated to his ranting, to say the least. And I don't have time to show you every response, but most of the negative ones went along the lines of this tweet by John Lilac, which said, "You haven't built anything this entire time, many years, aside from a shitposting Twitter handle, which you're now attempting to parlay into a podcast. You're Bush League version of D. Rose." Now, for those of you who are not familiar with D. Rose, I believe he's referring to Luis Sergio Alvarez de Rose, who according to Wikipedia is the famous Brazilian yoga teacher known by the name D. Rose and originator of the D. Rose method. Now, Asher, it's seemingly that John Lilac is a pro-Ethereum and anti-yoga. What is your take on yoga and the D. Rose method?
I am a great yoga aficionado, and let it be known, my downward dog pose is something to be heralded. So we can get a little special on that at some point, but I'm a big fan of the D. Rose method, let's just say. Could
you pull it off for us on air? Maybe on this?
Look, we'll do a special for that. We've got a special coming up on BLOCKTV, so stay tuned just for that. But in the meantime, what else have you got for us?
What else do I have for us? Well, Reddit user The Grand King, he posted this picture of an ad showing an ad on the side of a bus saying one low fee for what, $10. The prompter has been stuck for a while. There we go. Now it's finally loose. Okay, can we start again from that VO?
Yeah, we'll pick
okay.
from the VO.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Reddit user The Grand Knight posted this picture of an ad he saw on the side of a bus saying send money anywhere in the world for a flat fee of $10. Now, he mockingly captioned it, Bitcoin might have a new competitor. Wow, come on, Fiat. Even for you, that's a pretty shitty deal. It'd be cheaper to burn $5, put the rest in an envelope, and then overnight ship it to wherever you had to go.
That is a technique. I mean, in the world of fiat, that's a viable option. I look forward to sending my millions around the snail mail postal service across the globe. But in the meantime, what else have you got?
Australia, your homeland,
Ooh.
your very homeland, proposed a new law that would make it illegal to spend more than $10,000 in cash. Now, they claim this as a way to stamp out tax evasion and money laundering. Pretty much it'd be illegal to spend more than $10,000 in cash.
Mm-hmm.
Asha, do you know what this means?
Oh, what? Tell me. What does this mean for me as an Australian?
Yes, this means you can no longer make it rain at the strip club, but rather a slight drizzle.
A slight drizzle. And Australia is in drought at the moment. It is important you make it rain wherever you can, at the strip club, out in the bush. This is critical stuff, guys. I'm very upset at the Australian government over this. In the meantime, while I'm getting upset with the government, what else you got?
I knew you'd take that one personally. With Ivy Macklemore and the reveal of the real Satoshi Nakamoto, which they decided to present, as you can see, as if it was Satoshi's MySpace page from the early 2000s. Well, that whole thing got a lot of people talking again about who is Satoshi, who you can believe, yada, yada, yada. Everyone in Craig's mother claims that they are Satoshi. Well, Reddit user MyQuippoCrow, as Austin Powers likes to say, posted an easy chart to figure it all out if it's Satoshi or not. It goes, can he sign messages with Genesis block keys? Then it may be Satoshi. If not, not Satoshi. Now, true words have never been spoken. Commenters chimed in saying, what if he has a website with pictures of old laptops, mocking the website that the reveal posted on? Another claimed, I think in real life, Satoshi is just actually embarrassed he probably lost the original keys, saying, I swear I left that damn seed phrase somewhere written down, which is kind of funny to think about if really it was all along. Satoshi just hasn't announced himself because he lost the keys. And lastly, Satoshi Nakamoto, which actually is a great name.
It's not bad. Maybe a band name, perhaps.
Band name?
Satoshi Nakamoto. I'm just saying we could kick it off with Satoshi and the Nakamotos. There's a whole.
Maybe the name for this segment instead of Suck My Blockchain?
Oh, all right. We'll see about that. I don't know, we'll see what's possible. We'll see. We'll consider the art of the possible. All right. But in the meantime, so much going on in the world of crypto socials. Thank you for sucking that mean blockchain for us, Yonah, bringing us all the hot quality product. And in the meantime, stay with us at blocktv.com for all the latest news and information. I'm Asher Westrop Evans. Thanks for watching.
For more news and updates, follow us on Twitter.